Beep 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 do 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 do. Wait, does hitting the reset button just go back to there? Oh shit. I forgot to post that I was going live. Oh, okay. Hello, Bonnie. I had to turn on the TV again. Okay, there we go. Now I posted. I gotta remember that. I don't know. I'll have to find. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to make biscuits. Oh shit! I went to the wrong account. Well, I've been great and then not great. How have you been, Bonnie? Oh boy. Wait. Might as well submit it up here real quick. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to make an appeal that if it's an AI reading the appeals, I'm going to try to see if I can trick the AI a little bit. Okay, let's see. We're going to find out right now. I took a screenshot, so I have proof for later if it does work. Seriously? Hold on. Now I gotta rewrite it again. This user and email. Alright, now let's try it. Dude, these captchas are getting so dumb. Two of the captchas are the same. Or what? Okay, cool. submitted it. So now we'll wait and see when and if they unban me. So sorry. All right, let me focus. Give me a sec. I'm gonna mute the TV real quick because I can't think with it going on. There we go. What was I gonna say? Freaking. Oh yeah. So I'm just appealing my account. Music while gaming. See, that's always sounds like a fun time. I can't wait to. I can't wait to do something like that. It sounds like fun. I haven't had a game that's really interested me, like super heavy. So I need to get back on that grind. Okay. I wanted to play the Coffee Andy and Lele game. I wanted to put a lot of time into quite a few games actually, but I'm actually concerned that I might get too addicted and not be able to focus on anything else. Alright, but I'm gonna unmute the TV and actually play the game. Let's go, Mexico. So I've been having a lot of stream issues with OBS and a little bit of Streamlabs, not too bad though. So I'm starting to slowly narrow it down. At some point, the updated drivers for my Elgato card at some point somehow got corrupted, or not corrupted, but they updated in a weird broken way so that I have to redo everything, and it's very annoying. Or not, I don't know what I'm saying. I kind of just zoned out. So every time if I try to mess with certain settings on OBS, the whole thing crashes, and then the thing refuses to open unless it pops up a dialogue. Do you want to open in safe mode, or do you want to actually, run normally? And it's very annoying because I hate the amount of times it crashes. And then Streamlabs, I'm honestly thinking about, oh shit. It's already a bad sign already. Streamlabs, I was thinking about going back to just because it's been so much easier and certain things tend to work better. And it's very frustrating because OBS will sometimes disconnect me from my stream and then absolutely refuse to reconnect. I mean, last night I was streaming. I was actually having a good stream, having a good conversation. Several people were in the stream watching, and I was very happy about that. And it crashed, and it took me no less than 30 minutes to get it back up and running because it decided to not want to run properly. It's very... Oh god, I went the wrong way. Ooh. And I went the wrong way, and it made me very upset because, I'm trying to stream here, and yet I'm not able to stream because of their bugs or whatever issues. So it just made me very mad, and then it kind of makes me want to switch to Streamlabs. Like, I like the Restream integration more on OBS. Like, it's more supported and it's better set up. But it just the fact that the OBS itself is just so riddled with bugs versus Streamlabs, which is a fork of OBS, by the way, which is crazy because the whole point of me even switching from Streamlabs to OBS was because I was like, you know what? People got a point. Streamlabs is a fork of OBS, and they put a lot of, features behind a paywall. Like, that seems kind of ridiculous, It's supposed to be, I mean, they even got sued because they used to be called Streamlabs OBS, but, legally, they're not open source, or at least that fork isn't, or some of the things they do, they've decided not to make open source. So, that's not true. And of course, when people type in streaming software, Streamlabs OBS would pop up, and people think, oh, it's the same thing as Streamlabs, as regular OBS, but it's not. I remember when I first saw OBS, I was like, how the fuck do you use this? And then Streamlabs was like, oh, don't worry, my sweet child, we'll walk you through the steps. And honestly, it's super easy to set up streaming at Streamlabs. Like, it's literally baby mode. And if you pay for their, what is it, Ultra Prime? I forgot. I think it was Ultra when I first started paying for it, or something like that. Like, it was. I got I got hoodies. I got a hoodie, a backpack, water bottle. I got a few things. Oh, a sweater, hat from Streamlabs because I actually used to pay for it. I think it was like $20 a month, or I racked up some weird point system. I don't know. They had some weird shit, but they gave me free shit. I thought that was cool. But like I said, morally, I wanted to try OBS because I felt like, well, if it's open source, let's do open source. You know, let's use stuff that it should be. But with the issues I've been having, especially last night. Oh shit! Hello, Holly. Sorry I didn't mention to say hi to you sooner. Just in my little rant, and I'm in the zone. As a modern slang goes, I'm locked in. But yeah. So I spent a lot of time trying to get my stream back up, and it just was not coming back up. And like I said, OBS has just been kind of crashing, and it's weird because I'm not on like any type of like nightly builds, beta builds, whatever, or experimental builds. I literally am set for stable, and well, I'm not white technically, I think, but yeah. So I don't know. I think my next stream, I'm gonna actually try to go back to Streamlabs. You guys are gonna see a noticeable difference. Like for example, like right now, my header's gone. Like look at, so my header is like this because for some reason it's not working. My my latest follower thing counter doesn't work, and it's very frustrating because I've tried to refresh it and it just does not want to work. So I just turn it off. Whereas in Streamlabs, I opened it and it already had the newest follower and everything already set up, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Like I said, I get it. It's just maybe, again, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, I'm really stupid and that's why I'm having trouble using OBS properly, but all I'm saying is I had easy times with Streamlabs. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness, I missed my chance to push him off. What is it? You're not base white Catholic Spanish Conquistador trade? No! I'm brown. Everything else I'm pretty much am though. Honestly though, I thought it said Conquistador Tard, and Trad or Tard are can both work interchangeably, and I think that's funny. I dropped a banana. Okay. Okay, I thought they were gonna take the double box one. I was gonna be able to be like, these bitches. Oh, I ran right into that. Okay. God bless America. You know what? Let's see if I can do it. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I literally almost fell off, dude. It is hard to drive this cart sometimes. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. So, funny enough, Holly, Levi reached out to me earlier today, and he told me something about inviting me to a Discord server, like he wanted to invite me, and while flattered, I really got to question the man's thought process. It is not a bright idea to have anyone like me in any type of public setting. And so I told him basically that, well, I'm pretty retarded, and what did I say? I said I'm retarded and something else. And fucking, I forgot what I said to him, but I basically told him he should really reconsider that I don't think he's in the right headspace. And he said it can't be worse than, you know, this, as long as you're not this kind of unfunny person or whatever, like humor from 2006. And I was like, oh really? But no, I said something like I'm like Bad Luck Brian or something, and he banned me. And you know what? He's 100% in the right for doing that. I do not fault him one little bit. I believe he absolutely made the right call on that one. But nah, it what was I gonna say? No, he says I'm not funny. He says I wasn't funny. That's why. I mean, if he said I was funny, I was like, cool. But so that exchange happened. It just took me by surprise, because I was not expecting that. But I thought it was interesting. You know, I like commenting a lot of his stuff, because half the time he doom posts on X, and it cracks me up, because I'm like, dude, this is an emo ass Jew, and it cracks me up. Like I love him, the way he thinks. His mind is a very funny way of thinking, And so half the time though, like I'll just go on his post and just say whatever. Like other times it's like I want to be the opposite of the thing. So like let's say he'll be like peanut butter bad, and I'll just turn around and be like, actually peanut butter is pretty damn good. Have you had it in chunky form? And everybody talks about Skippy, being the worst, but honestly, it's pretty good. Although Jif's crunchy peanut butter, and like I'll be the anti of whatever the hell he's talking about. And so that's why I was like, he wants to add me to a Discord server? That's a bad idea. Also, I don't really use Discord servers for multiple reasons. One of them being, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, it just using Discord has been very uncomfortable for me. Like for some reason, like I have friends that are like really cool, and I want to talk to them, but for some reason, I go weeks without opening the app, and I've been paying for Nitro since probably 2020 or 2019. I don't know. I'll have to check my badge. I keep telling myself I'm gonna cancel it, but then I never do, because I tell myself that at some point. I'm sorry when he said something in mine. I got you dogpiled. It was my bad. No, I don't remember what. I don't. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I repress a lot of stuff, and I don't mean to do it on purpose, and it makes me mad because I want to remember shit. But no, I don't remember what happened with what happened in your Discord. I remember I was in it for a little bit, but I don't remember what happened, why I left. It's just like I said, my thing was my own Discord server. Like again, I actually had a small community, and I was actually really proud of my Discord. Like I was like, what? I'm having a server and there's no grooming allegations. No one's being weird. At least I hope not. It was pretty chill. I had like server games. We actually played Jackbox together. Like it was cool. I don't know. Just for some reason I stopped using Discord, and I do not know 100% why. But I also don't remember what I did in your Discord. So if I did something stupid, I do apologize. But, you're a pretty big name, so I'm pretty sure, there was no harm done. Like on your end, like people were like, Holly never did anything. And they're like, ugh, that Mexican guy did everything. And I'll be like, you know what? That's fair. Wait, you remember what happened? Because I don't remember what happened. I legitimately don't remember what had happened. I didn't even know there was beef between us and that server or any type of that sort. Like, I legitimately remember nothing. Like, I think I joined for, in my memory, I think I joined for like an hour and then disconnected. But again, I've repressed so much stuff from like 2020 to like 2022 that I just do not remember anything, and it really sucks. Ooh, a star! Yeah. I'm the wiener! Does ever bring up... What the fuck? Fuck. I'm literally doing Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! I can't get over that. It just ever bring up gold standard. That's some autistic shit right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. Hello, hello, fellow furries. Would you like to talk about the gold standard? Oh. Oh my god, ow. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Okay, breathe. Oh my god. Hey guys, you want to talk about the gold standard? Fuck your gold standard! Alright, I see this isn't the place for me. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That was a really good laugh. Oh my god. I forgot that if you throw the shell right there, it like flies off the edge. Oh my god. You bastard. Oh. I don't remember that at all. Like I said, I really don't. Oh my god. I don't remember that at all, but it sounds comically believable, like that something like that is something I've done. Bring up the fucking gold standard. That is amazing. Hey, you guys want to talk about gold standard and just argue about a gold standard in a fucking furry server? That is amazing. Damn. See, I don't know if that was pre-Zoloft me or post-Zoloft me, but damn, I'd believe it either way, whether it was pre or post. Although pre would probably be more believable, because pre-Zoloft I was very engaged in everything, so I actually would sit there and like this debate. Like, I'd literally be sitting around. Actually the air is green, the sky is green, not blue. I don't care, you know, how many peer review science you give. I'm telling you right now, based on the wavelengths and just because of the angle of the Earth, it's actually green and not blue. You're just saying that like everybody just goes to that general consensus. I could believe that kind of stuff, but fuck, brings up the gold standard. I can't believe I've repressed that. That just sounds so funny. Wow, brings up the gold standard. Brings up the gold standard. I can't believe I've repressed that. That just sounds so funny. Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, let's. So now it's 2020. So 220. What the hell happened? Did you overheat? Is that a developer options setting still? There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Ow. So that's what I'm saying. I have a good stream and everything's going fine. All of a sudden it just disconnects me. It just boots me, and then all of a sudden goes, "Hey, we're back, people." You know. Like, damn, is this annoying? Like, I honestly don't know what is 100% the factor. I don't know if it's Restream, if it's OBS, if it's my internet. I'm not sure what it quite is, but it's very, very frustrating to have these kind of internet issues. Oh, goodness. What was that notification? Oh, it's my email. Oh. Damn. So I brought up the gold standard. That's so interesting. I brought up the gold standard. Damn it! Let me see. Make sure I gotta wait for the stream to settle down because apparently it's acting up. Let me see. How long would a video be? Be like a minute, right? No, don't click on hentai. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. My stream will just disconnect out of the blue, and I have yet to figure out exactly what the hell is causing it. So, in the meantime, when I try to reconnect, I'm looking for a video that I had saved. I legitimately have so many files on my phone, and I don't name them, so I literally have to dig through, like, I'm not even exaggerating, thousands of files. I'll take it like a capture of, like, all the files on my phone. It's like, it's got to be a couple 100,000 easily. That's why my phone's so slow. Oh my god. Let's see if YouTube will have it. Sometimes YouTube is faster. It finds what I want. It's just sometimes YouTube doesn't have exactly what I want, and I know I have the video. So yeah, let me see. What was it? Oh, oh, there it is. YouTube has it.
Why would a leprechaun want cash? I traded it for gold.
He's been overtaken by the leprechaun's lust for gold.
Yes, oh, shiny, shiny. But you can't have any. It's mine, all mine.
We don't want your gold, fool.
Well, you should. I'm getting us back on the gold standard.
What is exactly this golden standard?
It's the monetary system where paper money got value directly related to gold, you dummies. You tell me $1 is worth 25 8/10 grains of gold. We all know what's what. But that dirty President Nixon back in '71 unilaterally took the entire country off the standard. And ever since then, we've been based on the dollar value on a freely floating exchange rate. Ah! The money ain't tied to a specific item of value, and it's all make-believe numbers and market manipulations. But now, me and my gold will be safe from financial ruin. How you like that, President Nixon? Ah, back on the standard, baby!
I just love that they have crashes in the Federal Reserve. Alright. Anyways. Alright. Oh, shit. Enough of that. So I entered a developer setting because I'm wondering if it's my phone. So to prevent hopefully the stream from crashing again, I've set my phone. I went to my developer mode settings, and I enabled the stay awake function, which is the screen will never turn off while charging. So, because I'm thinking maybe sometimes what could happen is my internet turns off, like my hotspot turns off when the screen's off. You know, the CPU is trying to save battery or do something. You know, when it screen's off to conserve resources, which is stupid because I kind of need that. But I'm also curious, actually. Let me check my Wi-Fi hotspot settings. Let's see. Let's check settings. Timeout settings. Cancel. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, it doesn't look like anything's really... I thought I had like maybe like a timer, so I wanted to check that. Oh, but anyways, that was an amazing story you told me, Holly, and I 100% believe you. I just can't believe that happened. That's just so funny. But anyways, let's stop. Oh my god. Oh, we carefully got that. Chat, clip that. Dude, I can't wait If I ever get to that point to just say that, like, honestly, it makes me sick just talking like that. Mods, ban him! Ban him! Ban her too! She didn't send me feet pics and DMs like requested. She's not allowed in my streams. Does Twitch still do whispers? She didn't send them through whispers. I don't care. Anyways, let me see. Oh, that's right. That's what I was talking about. So, anyways, when it comes to using Discord, it just feels weird to use it. You know, the whole people doing different ages stuff, and then I'm not quite a social person. Exactly. Right? Off instead of, you know, off with their heads, off with their penis. But yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe I'll use it, but honestly, I got kind of bored of servers. Like, how do I put this? I don't know, because I was addicted to Discord for a while, like, attached to, like, the people in there and, like, servers and stuff, like, certain people. And then I just felt like I was getting too attached to my phone. And for some reason now I'm, like, synonymous with, like, just, this Discord is just negative feelings now. So, like, I use it, but I'm like, eh. Honestly, my favorite method of communication is honestly texting. I have a fake, or not a fake, but I have one of those free texting numbers, and I use that, you know, to text people, but no one's ever texted that number in so long. Hell yeah, we locked Toad and Toadette. Let's go. And a Toad cart. And then, like, when I was texting people, I told them, hey, make sure when you text me, use a fake number. And I remember back in the past, though, I got excited, or too excited, so I had back when we were still friends, I had Allie, that Fox lady, text. Oh shit! I didn't mean to push A. I texted her from my real number, so if she was ever into being malicious, I mean, she could just share my number, which would suck. I mean, it sucks that we stopped talking. You know, she got mad at me because I said LOL, and then I just, like, I was already fed up with her, and I, you know, I went pretty, as the kids say, I went ham on her. And anyways, what was it? No, but anyways, yeah. So I like texting people. I like texting. It's useful for me. I don't know what it is about social medias, but I'm just like, ugh. But texting, I'm always chill with. But yeah, I kind of miss that Fox lady. She was kind of cool in a way. But I think the one thing that, like I said, when I got mad and, like, when we had a big old argument or falling out or whatever, was it was like the same thing with, like, Kendra, but different. I would just not, like, I lost a relationship that I had, or, like, professional relationship I had with the artist who gave life to Sadie, because Sadie, you know, was just a figment of my imagination. No, it wasn't. I literally went to this persona does not exist, and I picked a character that looks really cool because I couldn't think of anything inspired at the time, and I was like, I really like this character, but it's AI. I want a real artist. I want to give it a real, you know, real design, and hence that artist gave Sadie some life, because I was in a artist Discord, you know, for that kind of stuff. God bless America. There's so many blue shells. Oh my god, Chain Chomp. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, come on. Okay, that's good. You hit a mushroom? You hit a mushroom? Okay, come on. Seriously? No, no, no. And I see that Yoshi egg. I'm not dealing with that. No, no, nope, nope. Not doing that here. But yeah, I like texting. As far as Discord goes, I mean, I'll hardly use it. I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable in like a giant group of people online. Like in real life, I'll make do, you know, I'm pretty sociable if I want to be. But online, I just don't like a lot of people. And I don't have a good reason why that is. But, yeah. Damn it, my fireballs missed. Oh man. But no, I like texting. Like I wanted to meet up with a bunch of people, but you know, trucking gets in the way a little bit. Like it's not like it's like bad, it's just, oh you bastard, that was my box. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thanks a lot, Banana Peel. Thanks for that. I absolutely needed that. You know, it's not that I needed, you know, to win or anything. It's the fact that I needed, you know, this. Fuck, first place is all the way over there? Damn. Oh, cool. Ugh! Just get in there nice and tight, boy. What was I going with all this? God bless America. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, but like I said, we'll see. I'm just not big on servers really these days. Yes! Oh, I barely won that. I had to barely won that. I'm curious what the time is on that one. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, I won by less than 200ths of a second. Damn. See, what did that call? I clutched that, chat. I clutched it. But see, so you know how like every time when I race, I go like around that chain chomp on that track, even though I don't have to, I can stay on the road. I like showing you guys the alternate ways that they got rid of that they changed the layout of the game when they like ported the tracks to like the other like games and stuff. Seriously, I wasted all those mushrooms because I was figuring I was gonna get item boxes. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? There we go. Bruh. Alright, you know what? We're going to the pipe. That's it. To the pipe with you. Oh shit, they're all the way over there? Okay, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna stop taking that pipe though. Heh. Sounded lewd. Holy shit, Aruni. I've gotten so many blue shells. Alright, alright. I gotta stop messing around too. I'm gonna show you how a comeback goes. And no, not like the Kardashian. Oh my god. I needed a box. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Go straight. Go straight. Unlike my sexuality, go straight. Oh, I missed a mushroom. There we go. See, I told you. Told you I'd come back. I always come back. No, I was flattered that I was considered for an invite. That's right. That's where we start off. I like going on Levi's post because it's he'll like post like stuff that's like really like gloomy, and I'm like, ugh, cheer up, it's not so bad, sport. And other times he just makes really sassy posts. I'm like, you're the kind of person that I would definitely argue with if I was not a better man. I'm still a pretty bad man. I just don't want to argue because I think you're pretty damn funny. And he's not like he's wrong half the time. If not more. He's pretty accurate on a lot of things. It's just funny because he like, son of a biscuit, dude. You know what? Is this my punishment? My retribution for talking ill of the great Levi? Levy? Levi Strauss. Damn, look at how fast I came back and all those items I got. Look at that. Look at that return. You cannot, call me Jewish the way I just give you these returns. I made myself laugh. Dude, honestly, half the tweets I make are literally things that just popped in my head at that any given moment, and then I just tweet it out, whether it's funny or not. I'll literally just say what's on my mind. Like sometimes I'm like, I want to try to be funny, but a lot of times, son of a bitch. A lot of times it's just, it's literally just whatever popped in my head. Oh my god. I like to imagine if I was a big streamer and then someone like clipped that and said, "You see this? He's anti-Semitic. He said if you're Jewish, you give big returns, or he must be Jewish because he's giving these big returns." Like, it would be funny because people would spin it that way, and it's like, wouldn't it be a good thing? I mean, it's just like when people go to get arrested or they're going under the surgery. They always ask, is the doctor Jewish? Is the lawyer Jewish? Or when they finally get into stockbrokering or investments, they want a Jewish financial advisor. So it always cracks me up. People will like turn around and be like, oh, I don't trust Jewish people, this and that, and then at the same time, are they Jewish? If not, I don't think they're gonna do good. It's like, wow, interesting. I like how Family Guy really tested the waters back in the early days where they made that whole ass episode where I think the episode was called I Wish Upon a Weinstein, I think it was, or Felderstein or something, and he literally made a whole ass song. It's like that how he needs a Jew, and it was just a fun way of showing like that Jew. It was great because it was showing that like the Judaism was more than just wearing the hats and being Jewish. Like there's more to it. And I like that they showed like that his dad's Catholic, or he's Catholic, and the moment he puts on the yarmulke or whatever, that the signal goes off, the distress signal goes off with the nuns, and they go and have to go rescue him. I'm like, damn, this is good stuff. Like I said, older Family Guy was just a treat. I know it's funny because Seth MacFarlane gets tired of people saying that. Like, even on his subreddit, they do this, or on his little Reddit, their subreddit, they do that, where it always talks about, yeah, the first few seasons are good, and I totally agree, 100%. Because his first few seasons, like back when he was in 4.3 format, it was just really funny. Like, a lot of jokes weren't like, oh, they only work in the current now political positions. Like, if it was politics, everybody, left, right, up, down, was talked down on. The fact that, Seth MacFarlane is actually a Democrat, because again, Brian's really just an extension of him. And, because Seth MacFarlane's a Democrat. Like, he's always been a nice, liberal. Shit. I wanted to be funny going to dirt, but I can't risk it. But he's always, he was just funny. A lot of the jokes back then with his writing team and all that, it was just timeless. Like, they were good. The cutaways, they're cutaways, but the jokes were good. They went after a lot of politicians. And that's something that I really liked. And in the newer ones, it's just low-hanging fruit, it's just pulling out slop of, hey, we gotta, just make fun of Trump. And that's it. I'm like, yeah, I get it, You don't like the guy, but certainly there's more stuff to joke about. Like, it just feels lazy, but I feel like that's part of the reason why it is the way it is now, is because he is so busy with like Orville and his other shows. He's just like, you know what, you guys do your best. And then, like, I feel like if he ever watches any of the episodes, he's just like, this is a little much, but I signed over the rights. Now he has like billions of dollars just to chill on, or millions. I don't think he's a billionaire. He could be though. I really like his smile. He's actually like a really He's a really handsome guy. And I like the fact that he's always been like he likes singing jazz and all that. Like I like that he kind of did that, made his own his own album. Like he's not a bad singer actually, and I really like his smile. He's got a really funny face. He honestly, his face kind of reminds me of Jack Frost from that Michael Keaton movie. Like he just reminds me of Snowman. Every time I look at him, I think of that damn Snowman. That was such a good movie. Ah, shit. I was hoping to blow up the bomb car so that way it'd blow him up. But as you can see, that failed. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, if you gotta lie down or do something, I mean, by all means, I don't want to make you feel like you're forced to stay here. I hope it's not for anything serious, but if it's for something just basic, you ass cheeks. If it's something basic, you know, hope you feel better soon. And if it's something like chronic, well, I hope that at some point it's not as bad. Hell yeah. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. Ooh! Oh, how did I miss the mushroom? Literally on 150cc, I have to actually sit there and focus, so I can't even mess around like I like to. Oh! I mean, that makes sense. Is it the fox medication? Is that how you stay so foxy? You have to take medication at night? Because if you don't, you get less foxy, and then your tail loses its floof, and then it's a nightmare because Holly has to have her floof. Sorry, like I said, I'm still just, I'm still like, I don't know, I wanted to be silly, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh, yeah, I've learned quite a bit about the different types of HRT stuff or whatever. The biggest one that a lot of the new trans people that thought that I was an egg when they kept talking to me and kind of made me annoyed. I left that server. Was they told me that like progesterone makes them extremely aroused or something, and I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Don't know why you're telling me. But the whole egg culture, that's a different story. I won't go into that. We're gonna stay on the good vibes, but yeah, I mean, I heard that stuff kind of does that. Oh my god, I drifted perfectly around that, and somehow it said no. You're going straight into that fucking box. Oh, come on. That Goomba literally stepped out of the way so I couldn't get my mushroom. Yep, I figured I was going to get bit. I just knew I was going to get bit the moment I saw the way the cart was sliding. Give me something good. Come on. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, come on. Seriously? Dude, there's so much shit right here. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm glad I didn't. Oh, come on. The smoke was already gone. Oh, shit. Yeah, come on. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, it's, that's pretty cool, yo. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah. No, Levi's a funny guy. I like seeing his posts. That's why I was so shocked that I was like, did he soft block me? Did we unfollow each other? Like, you know, for me, most people on there I don't really care about. I just really like the way he thinks. Like, his mind fascinates me in a really funny, almost autistic way. So, I was like just seeing him think, it's very It's very funny because I'm like, I literally want to just, like, I like observing him on Twitter. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a great person in general. God bless America. I just, like I said, it's just the way his mind works. It's so fascinating. It's so, like, I'm just like, how do you come to these conclusions? Why do you think like this? So I just like watching him, you know? I'm pretty sure the same can be said about me when I make all the stupid incest jokes. There we go, there we go, there we go. On the road again. I just missed all the fucking box again. Brother. God, there's so much ground I'm trying to make up, and it is becoming impossible without any fucking item boxes. Not this shit again. Okay, I didn't want any item boxes. How the fuck are babies bumping me out of the way? Oh god, I missed it. Where's their blue shell? Oh, he's all the way up there. He's already at the pool. Come on, that mushroom was got. Okay. 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 Alright, it's gonna be a tough one. This is gonna, I don't know if we're gonna get first place on this one, sports fans. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna stop getting all the stupid, oh come on, I needed that box, you know it. Oh shit, that's gonna hit me. Oh, thank God. Alright, they're second and first place right there. Give me something good. There we go. I'll take second. I don't like the fact that I don't have a perfect 40, but I'll take second for this one. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'm surprised my Discord account hasn't been banned. I've said a lot of anti-TOS things apparently, but I've been seeing like people been getting banned from like messages from like years ago and stuff, and like they're getting banned, and I'm like, interesting. I've said worse, and I'm still here. Although, and then also I've heard too, like with certain servers, if you're in like certain servers that get banned, you end up getting your account gets banned as well because you were part of that server. Seriously? No box? I want my boxes! There we go, there we go. God, Bowser, fuck you. I mean, you're hot, but not fuck you that way. You, of course, the shell has to hit me right as I go over. Seriously? Seventh place? Seriously? Oh my god. And it gives me the worst. Okay, yeah. See, that's why I said this. I'm given the fucking worst fucking items. Because what the fuck am I supposed to do with mushrooms? You know, when I'm trying to attack, I need offensive items, not. Oh my fucking god. How do I drift in 2 double boxes like that? Oh my fucking god. Everything is just pissing me off right now. Like, I'm so angry right now. I am absolutely angry. Oh! Oh, and we missed the boxes. Because of course. Oh, and we hit the green shell. Oh, fuck. I'm so mad right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm trying not to rage quit right now. I'm trying so hard not to rage quit. That's all I was given. See, and they're still alive, but yeah, I get hit. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck am I gonna do with this mushroom? Look all that does. Did someone throw another blue shell? Oh shit. And of course I missed the fucking boxes. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Okay, I don't need that right now. Oh my god. You could literally have not given me a worse outcome. Alright, okay. Yeah, somehow the fireballs miss. Oh, okay, and then you're already back up in front. Okay, and you take my box. Okay. Alright. Okay. If I don't get you guys right here, okay. That's what I was afraid of. I don't care. I'm just so angry. I'm so mad right now about all that. Levi's a great guy though. I was absolutely shocked because I thought it was a bot, like a bot had taken over his account, was asking, "Hey, what's your Discord?" So like it could like pilfer some more information or something, or try to assume to take over my account. And then he said that he said, you know, he's thinking about inviting me into a server, and I was like, oh, okay, well, here's my username. But I am very old school humor, and he is apparently anti old school humor. He doesn't think Bad Luck Brian's funny or Epic Fails are funny. And I am very upsetty in my spaghetti. Yeah, well, in my line of work, especially as someone who's not been the best, but also just doesn't like, I don't know, how do I put this? Without sounding too dramatic, I don't really think people want to be my friends due to what I'm into, or how I am, how abrasive and just disgusting I can be. So when people approach me in terms of an actual friendship, I do not buy that for a second. You know, as my actually my decade plus on 4chan has taught me, you know, it's just that I trust nobody. And that it's best to just, God fucking damn it, I threw it backwards, not forward. It's just best to be alone. There we go. God bless America. I was never around like on I was never on the 4chan for like forever and ever. Like when it first started, I discovered it. I started using the site back in like 2012. Oh my fucking god! And then you fucking missed the bucks. How the fuck do you miss the bucks? Give me the fucking retro. Give me the fucking retro right now. Give me the fucking retro. You motherfucker! Get out of my way. How do you go that long? I don't remember what track that was. Oh, thank God that was the first track. Dude, that was some bullshit. That's not okay. That's some absolute bullshit. Also, if you ever watch, sometimes the people, you'll be the same speed, and all of a sudden they speed up. Like, keep it on it. Next time you ever see me, like, just, you know, like, side by side with the character where both have the cards that have the same specs, all of a sudden, they'll just, like, speed up. I still love to think that he's saying, oh shit. There we go. Oh god! There we go, everybody's just getting hit. There we go. Put some fireballs back. Okay. Now I think the biggest thing is I do not trust anybody, and I think that's a big, oh my fucking god. Of course, right as I fucking don't have anything. I think the biggest thing is I do not trust a lot of people, like, at all. And every time I actually find somebody to trust, they usually burn me one way or another. And, like, after so many times, it just gets so isolating. Like, sure, I yearn for, like, certain companionship, but online, I cannot trust anybody because either people are fucking judgmental, or they're like fake, like they're literally just doing something for a bit, or trying to get close to me so I say like certain things, you know, like, hey, you say you're racist, but how racist are you? And then they're trying to like do like federal agent stuff, or like, well, can you say this exact slur or these things on Twitter? And I'm like, no, god fucking damn it. I don't know. We'll see. See, okay, the difference is, though, and so that's why even with you, I have to be skeptical, is you're a well-known person, whether famous or infamous, depends on how you look at you and what you know about you. Now we can pull stuff from 2018 or 19. We can pull up modern stuff. We can pull in a whole bunch of different stuff. Depending on how people want to see you, that's how to see you. But there is no question about it that you're well documented. You're well known. Now, you can basically do no wrong, minus the illegal stuff, and you'll be okay. Me, on the other hand, because of who I am, who I know, what I am, there's really not that much for me. So it's very unfortunate in a way, but I don't mean it's like I'm super edgy. It's just I've made some interesting posts. I have my own thoughts that I kind of am reserved on the old Twitter X thing. Oh my fucking god! But the biggest thing is just that. Where's I going with that? You bitch! You literally saw where the fuck I was going. God fucking damn it. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, you guys have got to quit it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, long story short on that one. It's a lot different with you. You'll face little, if any, repercussions should, someone try to be like, I'm exposing Holly. Like, even if I were to do it, first off, why would I do it? Second of all, who cares? At the end of the day, like, it's one of those things that's like a non-issue. Bruh, I'm so mad right now. I am so angry. Like, I'm trying not to be mad, but I am absolutely really, really ticked off right now. But my biggest thing is just that I can't 100% be myself. Well, a lot of times you're just not allowed on the furry right just because of being trans. I mean, that's why. Like, I've gotten blocked. I got blocked by Christians, right side, and just random people in general. Just because not necessarily just you, but because I associate with like trans furries, and it just cracks me up because my whole thing, as everyone should be, is character over person. Like, so they're trans. Maybe they're not the insufferable ones. Maybe they're just normal people, literally just wanting to exist, because there are people who make it a whole identity. But oh yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that is so true. I forgot about that. Where are we doing that? That is funny. I mean, I used to think that same way, honestly, back in the day. I mean, I wouldn't say I still kind of do, but I don't like the people in power that are making a lot of decisions. They're very questionable. There's some credence to that early life stuff. I don't think the whole religion as a whole is to blame, nor is every person. It's just like how there's those Christians that are really abusive to their kids. Not every Christian is like that, but, sometimes it's, there's things. But I'm not going to go too far into that. My biggest thing is that it's funny because Levi is just Levi. And it's just funny because they're like, oh my god, Levi must be running the world, That's totally why, he's... Seriously? Like, Levi must be, evil incarnate. He's literally just a goofy-ass guy. A cat, if you will. Now, I remember... Fuck, who was it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's pissing me off. Oh, thank god. I was like, if I hit that banana peel, I was gonna lose it. Yeah, the thing... Oh my god. The thing that just... I don't know where I'm going with all this. Anyways, yeah, it's just funny though, but as far as you go, like, yeah, I get that people associate based off that, and I get that to an extent, but I've never seen, like, Levi be like, oh man, we gotta get rid of, a certain race or religion or something. He's made some interesting takes on shows and movies, and I'm like, you know what, buddy? It's a free world, but damn, that was a horrible take. God fucking damn it, fuck you! See, look at that. Levi's in control because he made me go from fucking first to fourth. I tell you, man, he's the Jewish mastermind behind my losing at Mario Kart. It's got to be him. He's been my arch nemesis since the beginning. He tried to bar mitzvah me, but I am just a small little guy. Or I'm already a man. Dude, I fucking love those posts so much. like I think it sucks because they're kind of watering it down because, you know, there's some really, because like the Rothschilds can be kind of not great people, but I think it's funny that it gets watered down to that point, you know, like people just make those jokes like the Rothschilds there just to make you shit your pants at work or something, you know, like it's just the memes themselves are so funny. Dad's 2 for 2. First lap, already fallen in the water. Is it getting ridiculous now? Also, the title is I don't know how long I'll live. I'll be live because I have because before I started to stream, I felt like I had to use the restroom. I had to go in more polite terms. I felt like I had to go potty. So I was like, oh no, so I'm like, should I wait? Should I just stream as long as I can? Then eventually I got to go, in the stream. We'll see. But before the stream happened, I had it exhausted some pressure, and it was a lot of pressure. Apparently, it was silent, and it was apparently to the point where I could smell how bad it was, but it fit. Like I no longer had the urge to go, potty. So I was like, I think we're gonna be okay. Come on. I'm gonna hold on to this banana peel now in case more stupid red shells show up. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. But nah, so I have trust issues with the internet because I either get too attached to people and then they hurt me, in a sense because I hurt myself because I got too attached, or I know once they know who I am, they're just gonna turn around and leave, or disown me for clout, basically. Right? Seriously? That's a clippable moment right there. That's some bullshit right there. That's one of those moments you actually clip. God bless America on that one. I've been saying God bless America because I've been forcing myself to say something other than God fucking damn it. Because that's my usual smooth go-to. God fucking damn it rolls off the tongue too smoothly for me. So I'm trying to fix that a little bit. But, yeah. And basically, I'm not like some dark brooding guy. I'm just a guy who's like, I'm not some mysterious guy. I just spent a lot of my life. I spent a lot of my life on 4chan. I'm used to seeing everything. I'm into a lot of different things, like left, right, up, down. I like people, and studying people is fascinating. Seeing people tick, seeing furries make the same dog shit opinions on everything, and the people running the anime community, and like a lot of my retweets are just me sharing stuff I agree with when it comes to like how annoying some anime fans are. It's like, oh, this is all just porn. Oh, this is all just pedophile shows, and I'm like, God fucking damn it, get out of here. Like, it's become to the point. It just reminds me of like how the right goes, anything with transgenders must be like, grooming and all that stuff. Like, I'm just like, God, that's not even the case at all. For love of goodness, just use your brain. Like, honestly, but yeah, so I get like attached to people, and then I get sad because like maybe we just disagree on something, or they get like really passionate about something and we stop being friends, and it hurts, like, because I get really attached to people, so I always stay detached because otherwise I just keep getting hurt. So it's just easier for me to be distant than have them close. Like one of the people I liked that blocked me on my original account before I got banned was what's his name? Like, I liked him just because he was funny, His name was like Raymond or Reynard, Raymond something. He was like some Canadian, like edgy ass wolf. Oh no, trust me, like how you act all puppy and stuff. I was literally like that. Like I literally just wanted to just have friends, and I just wanted to, be around people, and like I wanted to. I don't know a lot of stuff. I don't know a lot of conversations, but like I just wanted to, I was happy to listen. Like I don't know shit about guns, but because I don't know anything about anything, like a lot of people just didn't want to talk to me, and they're like, well, you don't have anything interesting. I'm like, because a lot of my interests are very niche. I'm a very boring person, and I understand that, but I still like listening. I still like, you know, but no, I remember though. I think his name was like Raymond DeForest or something like that. But yeah, he blocked me on Twitter out of the blue one day. I was like, I don't even know what I did. Like, I legitimately don't know what I did, but I was like, all right. I mean, I guess I'm just blocked now. And like I said, it sucked because I actually really liked his tweets. He would post unhinged stuff, and I thought it was great. No, not Reynard, not that sheep drawer guy. Unless you actually know I'm talking to the Raymond guy that's French Canadian or some shit. But no, when he blocked me, I was like, "The fuck did I do?" Like I was concerned, like, did I do a racism at some point? Like my racisms, if I'm racist, is always funny. I don't do racisms just to be racist. It's always got to be funny for me. Like for example, when I talk about Mexicans, they're not Mexicans; they're Gardner Americans. Oh, okay. Wait. I don't know which one. Oh my god. I don't know which one we're talking about now. But anyways, Raymond, I think his name is Raymond DeForesty or some shit. I don't know. I mean, what is he? He was like 18, 19. Like, some edgy dude. So I figured if they, like, once they blocked me, I kind of chalked up to, edgelord. He probably saw that I'm following people that are, trans or something. And was like, alright, whatever. Everybody grows out of it eventually. Because I remember being extremely racist. I spent many a moon causing so many people to tear their hair out on Facebook back in the day. It was great. But no, so I got sad about that one. I even made a tweet about it. I made a tweet about it actually. I was like, well, that stings. I think I said or something like that. Just because I was like, dude, that was like someone I really liked his goofy stuff. I liked all his posts. And then he just blocks me. And then another part of me thought it was probably just because I was actually like too interactive with it, like I was liking too many of his stuff or commenting on it, and I was like, I'm sorry, I really enjoy your tweets. So for me, it's just I keep getting hurt because I get really obsessed with people. I'm still working on it, but I get like an all or nothing with a lot of people. I either really, really like you or I really, really hate you, and still working on that. So it just sucks because I get really interested in people, and I'm like, now they're gone. Now I have to figure out how to deal with this. But, what was I going to say? We talked about, I don't know why we talked about Raymond, but, oh yeah, so basically, I follow like a lot of different people, and, I don't know, just, again, getting close to people is kind of tough, because people I do like, they end up either hurting me in a way or another, like where I'm just like, well, now they don't want to talk to me just based on a simple choice that I made. Like it's not even that serious, but they made a choice that they felt like I'm an enemy to them now. Oh god damn it! See, he's like right on my ass when Mario's turning around. Oh, thank God, that was close. What else? Oh. I had, what's his name? Glassy, I think it is. He unfollowed me because I was following somebody that he didn't like or something. He was going around telling people don't follow this person, and I think he tried telling me. And I'm not like they could be a bad person, but the moment you tell me not to do something, I end up doing the opposite. And stupid and toxic, sure, but that's literally just how I believe. Oh no! You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Like again, it's not with you. It's not like I'm upset, and don't ever ever think that like you upset me or anything. my biggest thing is, when it comes to certain people, and that's why I've asked you, like, when we were talking, especially DMs, like, I'm cool and all that. I'm not a big fan of flirting, especially with, like, taking people. Like, I would, like, depending on the situation, like, I wouldn't want to see that, like, if it was, like, joking context, sure, but, like, sometimes it come off a little weird, and I don't want to ever give, the significant other any type of reason for them to think that, oh, man, this guy's, like, really wants to, be with my woman or man or something, or, they're, my spouse is, cheating on me, or, like, talking, this way. Like, that's my biggest thing. I'm like, look, man, I don't want no drama. We all want to talk and be friends. Like, I am cool, light, playful flirting, totally fine. Well, see, and that's the biggest thing is, like, I didn't know that, so that's why I was like, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble. Like, I'm not here to cause any issues is my thing. That was it. But, like, again, after you told me that, I was like, okay, well, then that's cool. I get it. And then I also get that you're doing it to be funny, or, like, to lighten the mood, or even just, like, as a morale booster. I'm like, I get it. So my biggest thing is, like, I just didn't want, any negative feelings. So that's why, because, I, unlike most furries, I kind of respect, people's relationships. If someone's in a relationship, I tend to distance myself, not get closer. Seriously? You better give me some damn good items. You better give me some damn good items. You better give me some damn good items. Seriously? Seriously? Are you watching this? In real time, 8th place. Give me something good. Give me something good. I don't need the mushroom drink. I need the star. Give me something good. Give me serious fucking shit. Oh my god. No. No. I'm not. No. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking this abuse. I need a break. I need a fucking break. Let's do time trials. Let's do classic. Let's think of another word. Other than ass. That could be fun. There we go. I mean, at least the first initial's correct. Alright, see how we can do this here. That's right, you only get 2 mushrooms for the whole thing. Okay. I don't think it's ever been a lot, or I don't think it does it on this one, because I know on a Nintendo DS Mario Kart, holy shit, the targeting is so much better on this one, on time trials. Jesus. All right, I forgot what I was already saying. The fucking gold standard, though. I'm still thinking about that. That's so funny. But, oh, what a lucky man. What is that, like Sisyphus Boulder or something like that? Pretty sure I said that name wrong, but like, that's just like, no matter what, he must continue to roll the boulder uphill. And, it's something that he wants to do for the rest of his life. That's really the only difference, is that he actually enjoys that kind of thing, If we're going to the boulder, if we're going the boulder way, that is. I already knew I was gonna fall. Might as well go back to Grand Prix. But he seemed like a cool cat. He seemed like a cool cat. But yeah, so I just get attached to people, and it sucks. Like I got attached to one person, but I always feel bad because I have like nothing interesting that I don't think they'd care about. Like I have nothing interesting to talk about. Like my whole life is pretty boring. You know, all I do like was truck, and like, um, really I just did really the same thing in and out. You know, just I don't really know anything about guns. I don't know anything about, you know, really a lot of the stuff that people do. I like listening to them though, and I like talking to them. It's just I feel bad because then they're just like, well, I don't want to sit here and explain everything, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It's just guns don't interest me to that aspect. Like I'd imagine they're fun shooting. Like I shot a Mossberg before. I thought that was pretty cool. Like I've never been like I'm addicted to guns. If anything, I like cars, and even then, you got people, you know, obsessing over like certain engine builds, you know, engine codes. And I'm like, I don't know, none of that. Like, I just like, I've never really been passionate about really anything other than changing the world and being a director, I guess. And changing the world, just, honestly, if I had a lot of money, I would be a horrible dictator. Just because I would do so many things that people would not like. My biggest one would be like getting rid of like IRS, and not for the usual, oh my god, not to pay taxes, but the fact that it affects everyone's paycheck, rich to poor. It's really unfortunate, and I just don't like the idea of you know, everyone having to pay so much taxes. You know, you got sales tax, we got income tax, we got I don't know, we just got taxes, and I hate it. I like that. But yeah, we got so many taxes on things, and it's unfortunate. Everybody goes, well, yeah, it's to pay for public works and, you know, and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm not denying that. That's definitely a possibility. But a lot of the times when the public wants an you know, audit to see, you know, that their funds are actually being allocated as stated, you know, it gets lost and buried in some crazy legislative paperwork. And, like, it's just very unfortunate. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh man, the rich should pay a lot more in taxes. And I think, and that one's a tough one because taxes fucking suck, but at the same time, I think the biggest way to deal with like giant companies offshoring their product, because obviously a lot of them go overseas because it's you know, it's cheaper and they can avoid a whole bunch of taxes. It's just basically just the money so misappropriated. And as far as taxes, like with the rich, you know, obviously we tax the bejesus out of them, but that's also because they make a lot of money off American stuff. And, you know, they got to play the game, you know. Right, and that would kill so many offshore banks, because why would people need offshore banks other than to hide money from their spouse or something? But the biggest thing I think is, yeah, is